you have questions?
Yes? Astonishing! To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
You should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink.
I see I still have much to learn.
Bike.
Lead on.
Suit yourself.
You've been in Riften for quite some time now, Lady Mjoll. I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you terribly.
Erin, I owe you my life. It would take a threat to all of Skyrim
What do you want?
for me to depart.
I've never seen Mjoll this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh? Imperial bastard.
What do you want?
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane? Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on that bike.
Suit yourself.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. Come back and see us again.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What did you want? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Haelga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Dibella's teachings myself. I don't know why I bother. What did you want?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore. Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
It's only a bit of fun. You're a lovely young thing. You should try it sometime.
Sure, leave. No. I'm saving myself for someone special. Someone who loves me dearly.
You mean Sibby? You must be joking. All he wants to do is bed you and be done with it. You may as well get it over with and let him.
You're wrong. Sibby and I are in love, and you're just jealous. I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Haelga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Bolli, Hofgrir, and Indaryn. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Haelga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
What did you want? What did you want? What did you want? Svana, has that skooma-addled idiot Naluva paid her rent yet, or does she have more excuses?
She said she'll have it soon. She still has her job at the meadery for now, so she'll be able to pay us.
Why do you insist on defending that woman? All she does with her money is spend it on that dark elf garbage.
Just be patient, Aunt. She'll have it, I promise.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense. Until next time.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Had only Mara saved that poor animal. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. All right then.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Hofgrir is a great teacher. I've learned so much about horses from him. I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. I'd better get going.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet. Well... What do you want, Imperial?
I've never seen Mjoll this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Azura's wisdom.
Yeah, what do you want?
Friend.
If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
You've been in Riften
What's
for
this
quite
nonsense?
some time now, Lady.
Bah!
I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were
Lady
to leave,
Maven
I'd
could
miss
buy
you.
or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised
you
if
my
she's
life.
the one pulling the strings
It
around
would
this
take
city.
threat to all of Skyrim.
She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few
I love
troubleshooters to take care of messy
You add
problems.
something new.
He killed 6 Imperial guards before they dragged him.
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? Well, that was important. Wilhelm was pleased with the delivery. Well done. Don't even think about it.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
I don't know, Bolli. It's getting dangerous outside the walls.
Oh, come now. What's a dragon or two compared to a day full of fishing?
That's not funny, Bolli. People are scared.
Get away from me.
Hemming, I want you to personally supervise the next shipment.
We already have people that do that, and they make quite a bit of coin for it.
I don't trust them. Come to think
Divine
of it,
smile
I don't trust
on
you
friend.
either. But at least your family.
Anything you say, Mother. Thanks again for the delivery to Markarth. What can I do for you? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Your valet.
What's the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured service. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Blackbriar or not, say that again.
Remember to give at the temple.
You're gonna need more than your mother to protect you from me.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Get away from me!
Get away from me.
Yeah. Yes.
What did you want? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Dibellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svana. I don't know why I bother.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore. Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway. Any luck gathering those ingredients? Buy some armor and live to tell about
it. Blessings of Mara upon you.
What do you need, my friend? Oh, splendid! Just splendid! Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always. Good journey, my child.
Good morning.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
What is it? Dragons?
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
But of course, tell her she'll have it. Maven is one of the few people I can trust.
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? I'll tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental rule of magic, and it would be ridiculous. You can't draw from harmonic energy without a soul siphon. Since you're so well informed, I'm certain you've solved the problem with thermic drift, right? What's not to get? It's as simple as Draven's first axiom of magic. Or was it Galarian's law of casting? I'll tell you what. Let me find out where that's from. I'll need to look through my library and get you an answer. What were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. Winterhold. You want the college there. They teach quite a bit. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
He'll... or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I don't care how many call them, huh?
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I know you. Where was it? Huh. Oh! You were getting something for me. Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful! Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I have to remember. Ward first, then summon. What do you need? Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything.
Still here. I am at your command. I'll follow. I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Lead on.
I ain't done nothing.